How about the league? What's the playoffs looking like? Who's Oklahoma Wesleyan the favorite, I suppose?
We are out of the mix right now. Oklahoma Wesleyan and Kansas Wesleyan will play on Saturday, basically for the championship. They're both undefeated in the conference right now. I think Oklahoma Wesleyan is the better team. They beat Friends last night, who was the third place team in the conference. They beat them 4-1, so fairly handily. It goes through Oklahoma Wesleyan, and it has for the last 5 years. They pretty much control things, and so until they're dethroned, it's always going to go through them. I do think that this is the first time in our conference that the second place team through the 10th or 11th place team are very, very closely matched. And so, like Kansas Wesleyan, we went 2-0 with them, and it was a very good game. They scored pretty late for the second one. And so I do think there will be some upsets in the playoffs for sure. Yes, sir.
So when you got being a coach that has a young group, when you got a young group and you're having the ball bounce the wrong direction, what strategies, what are you doing to keep them as a group kind of emotionally in the fight? How do you, what tips would you share about that?
Well, I can tell you it's been very tough. I've had some of the upperclassmen come in and tell me that they're frustrated because a lot of the freshmen are talking about next year already. And they're concerned that, well, we still got stuff to take care of this year. And so I don't really think that's a bad thing necessarily. If we were, 5-5 in conference, I'd see it as a bad thing. But since we are eliminated from playoff contention, I see that as a good thing. So I would encourage it. And that being said, with the seniors, they haven't, to be honest, haven't been the best leaders. And so I think that everyone sees that we're building for the future. What do I tell the freshmen? You know what? I just tell them, hey, there's going to be better days ahead. You guys stick together, and that's what I've been preaching this whole season is their group of 16 being unified, establishing great friendships and all that stuff, and sticking together. It'll come in time. So.
How many red cards will there be in the Wesleyan World Series?
I bet 0.
Oh, really?
I bet 0. They're actually 2 of the cleaner teams. The bloodbaths generally involve Friends or Bethany or someone like that. Yeah. Bethany? Yeah, Bethany. Sterling's got 5 red cards this year. I told you that already. There's only 2 or 3 teams in our conference that don't have any red cards this year, and we're one of them. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't want to deal with it administratively. So.
To be honest with you, I don't either.
So if it comes to a point where they're getting close, I'll pull them because I don't want to deal with it. Now, obviously in soccer you can get them for running your mouth or for playing hard. Playing hard is a different story if you're going playing hard. But just the other day, one of our seniors, it was last Saturday, he got a yellow card in the first half for running his mouth, and he was getting kind of chippy later on. And I told him, I said, here's the deal, you will not have a senior game if you get a second yellow, period. And so, that quieted him down quite a bit. So, yeah, it'll be a good game. It'll be a high-quality game. I fully expect Oklahoma Wesleyan to win by a few goals.
Right.
Yeah.
What are the repercussions at the college level if they play against that way?
Well, we're real big on the. Does this count as service hours if I talk champions of character? Right now?
Sure. Yep.
Well, we're real big on the champion.